The weather mostly sunny and pleasant today with a high of 85. Tonight's low 64. The Summer Shorts series, popular at River Park Center over 10 years ago, is being revived next month as a Theatre Workshop of Owensboro fundraiser. Our guests today are Wes Bartlett, Todd Reynolds, and some of the cast members and directors of the upcoming Summer Shorts. When we return, we'll visit with the Summer Shorts folks at the TWO Playhouse. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Wes Bartlett, to my immediate left, is the executive producer, let's call you, for Summer Shorts, which debut next month right here at the TWO Playhouse.
Yes, and we're really excited to have this fundraiser going with such a great cast and crew.
It's a good cast and crew. I met them all just a moment ago, and we'll be hearing from all of them in a moment. But you know, this Summer Shorts idea surfaced about 10, 12 years ago at River Park Center. And Todd Reynolds, you were very instrumental in the birth of Summer Shorts.
Well, several of us here were, Jerry, and it was really, I guess, the brainchild of idea man Rodney Berry and Jim Payne, kind of a collaboration from those guys, and the rest of us helped to bring it to life. And it was terrific fun, and people have been asking about it ever since. So Wes had the great idea, hey, let's bring it back here.
How long has it been in hiatus?
Oh gosh, when was the last one? 96 or 7 maybe? It's been a while.
Okay, and it is coming back on July 8th and 9th and 10th at the TWO Playhouse. We have these wonderful actresses and actors and directors with us. So let's let them introduce themselves and tell us what their role will be next month in Summer Shorts.
Hi, my name is Rebecca Wright. I am acting in Last Rites. I also wrote it. I'm directing Death Knocks by Woody Allen, and I'm also directing C'est La Vie, which I also wrote.
When you've written something and directed it, that puts a little extra pressure on it because it better be right.
It's actually the premiere of C'est La Vie, yes.
The world premiere right here at TWO. Debbie.
Hi, I'm Debbie Reynolds, and I am one of the sisters in C'est La Vie, and also playing a very clinging mother in Nurturing Bond. And I am directing as Angels Watch, and I am one of the old members of Summer Shorts from River Park, and we're so excited to have it back.
Hi, my name is Lynn Robertson, and I believe that I have the shortest part in the entire series of plays.
You're the shortest height-wise or word-wise?
I'm not sure about that. I have word-wise. Okay. I'll say word-wise. Character-wise, not so. But no, I play Victoria in As Angels Watch, and I am really enjoying this. I'm a newbie at this.
Hi, I'm Ann Welsh. I'm one of the original members of Summer Shorts, and I am directing Last Rites. I will be playing the other sister in C'est La Vie, and I'm also playing Amanda Wing Valley in For Whom the Southern Bell Tolls.
And Josh, you're going to help me out here and be our mic man, okay?
Absolutely. Here you go.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Kristen Davis. I am performing in 2 of the Summer Shorts. I am playing Mary in As Angels Watch, and I'm also playing Jenny, the good-natured but significantly deaf feminine caller in For Whom the Bell Tolls. And incidentally, this is my first time with Summer Shorts because the last time you guys did it, I guess I was in the 6th grade, so.
Josh, you don't have any answer to that.
I don't indeed. My name is Josh Sims. I'm playing in 2 shows, Nurturing Bond and Last Rites. And this is my first time back on stage in probably 10 years. So there you go.
Well, all right. Todd, what are you going to be doing?
Well, Jerry, I'm going to direct For Whom the Southern Bell Tolls, and I'm appearing as Josh's brother in Last Rites, written by Rebecca
Your beards
Wright.
look very much alike. I mean,
Yes, that's why.
I worked on that. Yeah, it does work.
That's why we did that.
It works.
We stand next to each other every once in a while, kind of comparing.
Okay, they do look alike. Okay, Wes.
I'm Wes Bartlett. I'm going to be directing the first monologue, Natural Childbirth, my least favorite spectator sport. I'm also going to be appearing in Death Knocks with
me, Lucas Hardwick. I play Death. I'm his Death. And I'm also playing a character named Lawrence, who is in For Whom the Southern Bell Tolls. Ann Welsh plays my mother in that. And then I'm also directing. Wes was crazy enough to let me direct the first time, and I'm directing Nurturing Bond which involves Debbie Reynolds and Josh Sims.
You got to tell us about Nurturing Bond.
Nurturing Bond is about a 32-year-old son and his mother, and they are attached by an umbilical cord.
Wait a minute. What was that?
She never cut the cord.
adult?
As an adult, yeah. For 32 years, he's had the umbilical cord connected to his
You
mother.
didn't write that, did you, Rebecca? No, you didn't.
No,
Okay.
that was written by a gentleman named Tom Quiche, who is a friend of Ann Welsh's, and he lives out in Hollywood, actually. Right? Is that right? Okay.
Okay, we got to get a better story than the one that he just told us about. But I know, Ann, let's see here. Kristen, something happened to you during rehearsal, didn't it?
Well, actually, I was just telling Jerry earlier that my entire costume for Southern Belle actually came from Todd's closet all the way down to the boots. So thank you, Todd, for outfitting me for the show.
And we kind of have a trend going on with it being costumed out of Todd's closet because we have a dead body on stage for the play Last Rites, and he is also costumed out of Todd's closet.
Okay. Who plays the dead body, Todd?
We need to dig somebody up for that.
I shouldn't have asked. I should have known. What about tickets for the performances on the 8th, 9th, and 10th?
Tickets are on sale now at the Theatre Workshop box office. You can get them by calling 683-5003 for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Reserved seats are going to be available, and plenty of seats are still available now. So
And the
call
time
early.
for the performances?
We'll be going up at 7:30 on Friday and Saturday evening, and we have a 2 o'clock matinee on Sunday.
And it's right here at the very, very comfortable, neat TWO Theater.
This is an excellent place for such an intimate show. We have 7 shows. They'll all be done either in front of or directly behind the curtain. Things will be moving really quickly, and this is a great intimate space for all these shows.
Debbie, what have you enjoyed most about this revival of Summer Shorts?
Basically, everything. I mean, you've got so many shows going on. We'll see if I enjoy learning lines to 2 different shows at once. As Kristen said, it was quite a while ago when we did it before, and I'm not used to learning 2 sets of lines in front, but it's great working with everybody. Some original shows, some funny shows, some touching shows. It's just the best deal for your buck.
Lynn, I agree there. I've been in a few, plays over the years, but to be in 2 or 3 going on, do you ever get your lines mixed up?
Well, I'm only in one, so I have it
okay.
easy.
You don't have to worry about
But the thing that's exciting to me is we all got together to read the plays the first time, and then we've all rehearsed separately. So I'm excited to get back together and see how these plays actually come to life.
Okay, Todd, how are they working out compared to back in the River Park days when they debuted about 10, 12 years ago, and the revival that's going to be taking place next month?
Well, this is going to be a lot of fun, just like that was, but it's kind of a different presentation. We had the audience up on stage with us, a couple of bars. People would kind of get up and mill around and talk during set changes. This is a lot more intimate. It's going to move quicker, and but the fun factor is still there for us as well as the audience. It's just such a fun ensemble of people to work with.
How about you, Josh? Have you enjoyed it?
Oh, I've enjoyed the heck out of it. Being in Nurturing Bond is definitely definitely an interesting situation. For example, I didn't even get to read that show before I was told I was in it. I got to show up and read that for the first time. So that was pretty interesting, too.
Okay, for Rebecca Wright, Debbie Reynolds, Lynn Robertson, Ann Welsh, Kristen Davis, Lucas Hardwick, Wes Bartlett, Todd Reynolds, and Josh Sims. Did I get them all right? I got them all right. Of course, I was using my prop. Thanks for being with us. Thanks, everyone, for watching. And remember, I'll be seeing you around Owensboro.